Zoe is a very graceful, powerful snowboarder. So look for great amplitude, refined style. Zoe Kalapos dropping in her first of 2 runs here for women's Heat 2. The first athlete for Heat 2 in the half pipe, starting off with the in the air on the first hit, tweaking that one out so nicely. Into the front side 720. Sets her up for her first switch trick with the cab 360. Caballero brings her back to forward. In the lean 540. She'll mix that in with a backside 540 with the mute grab. So back-to-back fives there. Hands together for Zoe Kalapos.
Yeah, first rider out the gate for heat number 2, putting it down in the beautiful Colorado sunshine, as he said. Local Coloradan getting it done. Let's have a look at the replay here. So starting things off strong. Indie grab on, well, has to be on the backside wall. Let's not flare up too many of the old heads out there. So that frontside 540 lean. Backside 5 traveling down the pipe. Gets the Weddle grab in there as well. And she'll get a solid score on the board, DC. You know, first run is in the books for Zoe.
Yeah, smile on the face there, having a good time on her snowboard as always. And score coming in a 50 for the Olympian. All right, time for Rocky to cook up here. Rocky Weinberg dropping in. Starting it off with the backside 540 for the goofy footer. To the front side 540. Oh, the Crail, loving the style on that one. She's been doing her homework. Frontside 720 sets her up for the switch trick with the switch frontside air. Comes in switch for the switch backside air, switch method, her variation. And that'll do it for the first of 2 runs here in Heat 2 for Rocky Weinberg, coming out of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I love the Crail in that run, Henry.
Dude, Crail, switch backside air, what more do you want? Switch frontside air, loving the variety there. For those of you who aren't, you know, half pipe technicians or love it. Here we go, so 45.2, so nestling in just behind Zoe Kalapos right there. There's Gambler. The dog is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
We took for granted.
Shepherd Husky, yeah, Shepherd Husky cross. So Mitsuki Ono dropping in for her first run. Here we go, DC.
Coming in switch for this first hit with the switch backside 540. Sets her up switch for hit number 2 here with the cab 720. Now coming in for forward hit here with the front side 900 for Mitsuki Ono, the regular footer. Links that into the backside 540. No speed checks at all in that flat bottom. Front side 720 to round it out. Hands together for your 2026 Olympic bronze medalist, Mitsuki Ono.
Yeah, there we go. Beautiful run as ever from Mitsuki. Now, we could talk a little bit about tactics at this point, DC. So at a regular competition, like, you know, a FIS World Cup, the Olympics, X Games, things like that, what you're going to see is you see all the athletes together in one heat, and they will do, you know, for the women's, typically it is one big heat. Sometimes for the men's, we split it into 2. And they're going against each other as we watch this beautiful replay from Mitsuki. Now, they just have to do the best run possible, okay? And then they'll hopefully qualify in the top 10 spots, whatever it is. At the Snow League, what's different here is Mitsuki is simply riding against the other 2 ladies in her heat right now, okay? So she just has to beat Zoe and Rochelle to guarantee a spot directly through to the quarterfinals. So there's maybe an element for seeing like, okay, they've got a 50 and a 45. Do I need to go all in? However, what it does mean with a solid score of 84.2.
Zoe dropping in. Second of 2 runs, looking to improve that 50 from run 1. In the style again, the grace, the power on that indie air. Love to see it. Into the frontside 720, cleans that one up better from the first run. Links that into the cab 3 with the tail grab. I like it, Zoe. Front side 540, the lean 540. Into the backside 540. So Zoe, second run in the books now. Run 2 score if she wants to qualify. Well, it's going to be a 46-2, so she'll be moving on to the LCQ later this afternoon.
What does LCQ stand for, DC?
Last chance qualifier.
Yeah. Eye of the Tiger for Rocky?
That's a question for DJ Nakaji. Here we go. Goofy footer dropping in with the backside 540 on the first hit. Links out into the front side 720. Rocky coming in switch. With the cab 7 coming back around to forward. Front side 540. The crail, I love the crail there, Rocky. Thank you for those. And a backside alley-oop. Alley-oop when you're spinning up the pipe as opposed to tricks that are thrown spinning down the half pipe. There's your alley-oop terminology for you new fans out there. But Rocky Weinberg, hands together for the 16-year-old Steamboat Springs, Colorado Ripper.
There we go, Rocky Weinberg. Let's see where the judges go with this. It's a 43.5, so not going to be good enough for a spot straight to the quarterfinals, but she will have another chance to improve in the LCQ.
So Mitsuki Ono, guaranteed to win this heat and qualify on through to qualies tomorrow. Dropping in switch for her second of 2 runs. Final athlete here for Heat 2 for the women with the switch backside 540 into the nice off access cab 720. Coming in hot here to the front side 900. Links that into the back 9. Coming in forward here to a nice big front side 720. So great amplitude there from Mitsuki Ono. We'll pay attention to the height on some of these hits as well. That Jeep highest air badge is going to be awarded to an athlete.
Yeah, what's the Jeep highest air badge?
The highest air. Can't wait to see that.
It's pretty simple, isn't it? It's like the athlete who's going the highest gets that badge, but it changes in real time, right, DC?
It does.
If an athlete beats that air time, then they're going to get the badge, and at the end of the competition, the highest air throughout the entire 2 days wins a cash prize from Jeep. And then we'll be doing, yeah, that was sick. We'll be doing the same in LAAX as well. It's every stop. Wow, look at the wind up on that back 9.
And then the floaty front side 720 double grab there with the front, with the truck driver variation, like you got your hands on the wheel. The floaty front side 7 on the final hit. Well done, Mitsuki Ono, your bronze medalist from the Olympics just a couple weeks ago. Omedetou gozaimasu for that bronze medal. Congratulations, Mitsuki. And at 85, so she does step it up 0.8 of a point from her first run. Yeah, so
nice.
Raises the bar just a little bit more. Smart play there.
Yeah. Results from heat number 2. Mitsuki Ono in that top spot, followed by Zoe Kalapos in second, and Rochelle Weinberg, a.k.a. Rocky, in third. So Zoe and Rocky moving through to the LCQ.